What's up, guys? I'm just a gamer and I'm back with another reaction video. Replaced is a game I've been looking forward to ever since it was announced back in, I believe it was E3 2021. I'm pretty sure it was E3, and I'm pretty sure it was 2021. And yeah, I've just been waiting for this game patiently. It was delayed, and then recently it was delayed from this year to next year, which I was really bummed about. But the developer did say that they were going to have a nice surprise for people this week, and lo and behold, they've released a 13-minute gameplay overview video, courtesy of IGN. And yeah, man, again, I'm super hyped for this game. I've been looking forward to it for a long time, so I'm excited. So enough of me talking, let's get into it. Man, they're really ramping up the tone of this. Yeah, it's this that 8-bit art style is just so beautiful to me.
It has been quite some time since we have unveiled Replaced at the
E3
Xbox Showcase
2021.
in
I
2021.
nailed it.
The warm reception has exceeded our wildest expectations, and it really pushed us to make it the best game we possibly can. Next year, we had an amazing opportunity to follow it up with our second trailer at the Game Awards, setting the bar for ourselves even higher. But after that, we went relatively quiet, deciding to focus our efforts on finishing a substantial amount of the game before returning. Our team have been working on this project for an insane amount of time. After all, it is a completely handcrafted, hand-animated, and fully directed experience. So today, I'm happy to finally start shedding more light on what the game actually plays like.
Oh yes.
My name is Yura, I'm the founder of Satcast Studios and the director behind Replaced. To demonstrate it, I would like to show 3 parts of the game, portraying some of many gameplay situations you will find yourself in. Without further ado, let's cut to the chase.
Oh man. Again, the style is so good. Like 8-bit, and then the surroundings are like 3D. It's like, oh god, it just looks so good. Oh, they just executed that guy. That's not good.
One of the most prominent features of Replaced is the camera, which is purposely directed from the beginning of the game to its credit roll.
Okay.
All the compositions are manually set up, and as you can see, it dynamically reacts to what's going on, gently transitioning through walls, shaking when you fall, and focusing your attention on what matters.
Okay. So I'm curious, are you actually running or is this an automatic thing? I mean, I'm assuming you're actually doing the running and jumping.
We have put an enormous amount of care into crafting the environment to complement the artistic direction of the game. Every tree, car, bush, and every single rock have been manually assembled into a cinematic composition, which is then enhanced with our custom real-time lighting, volumetrics, and particle effects. Replaced puts the player into a number of different situations, where you have to escape, hide, fight, and even talk yourself out of danger. This time, you run for your life.
Yeah, they're actually bringing lights with it. Yeah, all you're doing at this moment is running.
Avoiding camera cuts as much as possible truly immerses you in the world and story. Seamless transitions into gameplay was one of the priorities for the game's cutscene system.
Very nice camera. So far. Ooh! No honor among these bastards.
That's one of our first gameplay pillars, cinematic platforming and adventure.
Alright.
Next, I want to show you our approach to combat, aspiring to stay true to the cinematic nature of the game while introducing a right cast of enemies in a totally different gameplay experience. The combat system of Replaced is all about countering and reaction. Inspired by the Batman Arkham series, we're aiming to make it satisfying and impactful.
Alright,
as well as accessible to players of any skill level thanks to our multiple difficulty settings.
Like they even actually said it, based on Arkham.
One of my goals as a director was to create an animation rule set which allowed us to have animated transitions between as much states as possible in a hand-drawn pixel art game. As a result, every character moves in an almost seamless fashion.
Dang, how many of these guys?
This particular combat encounter features a mix of enemy classes from one of our factions, which you will gradually stumble upon throughout the game.
Ooh, multiple enemy factions.
It features 4 different classes of enemies.
Like
as well
all
as
the
their
enemies in the
armor
background
variations.
eventually come are the ones you're gonna fight.
And just like you have seen in the trailers, animated handgun executions, as well as an intentful camera direction, are all part of gameplay.
Ooh. Yo, I actually like it. I like it. It's like a dance. You just gotta get the steps right. I like it. I like it a lot.
That was a glimpse at a more action-packed part of the game. Throughout the story, you will acquire more active abilities, while the enemies will become more fierce and able. Lastly, I would like to take a look at something that has surprised some people who have already played the game. A free roam, fully narrative-driven part of the adventure.
What is it? Like, not open world, but like open levels that you can explore?
At certain points in the story, you will be set free to explore an open-ended location, which evolves with different new side quests, new hidden items, and new characters to interact with.
Side
It will
quests?
also be changing visually with each new visit as the game takes place on the brink of seasons.
Wow.
There is a diverse set of characters to talk to, whether we want to push the story forward or get to know more about their past, as well as the world of the game. All the important story events are fully animated, with real acting sessions behind each and every one of them. You will encounter a lot of collectible pieces of lore as well as music and pictures on your journey, which are stored on the Wingman, a device you may have seen in the second trailer for the game.
Oh, okay.
This is where you collect everything you have scanned during your time at Phoenix City and its outskirts. And yes, we could not have left out the arcades.
Yeah.
After all, even the dystopian 1980s can't resist them.
It's like Operation.
That's the third pillar of our experience. A deep and meaningful narrative, as well as meticulous world building, interactive and fully animated. I hope that you have enjoyed this first in-depth look at the game. And while we still have work to do, I am happy to announce that everything I have shown you today will be fully playable at Gamescom this August, presented at the Xbox booth.
Oh, I wish.
And I also want to thank the community again for the passion and great amount of patience you have shown towards Replaced. Thank you again, and I'll see you next time.
Oh man, I wish I could go. I want to play this so bad. Alright guys, that was the 13-minute gameplay overview of Replaced, courtesy of IGN, and oh my god, the game is looking so good. The art, the style of it, just like the mechanics of it look good. Like the first part, it was just like a running section, but it was just them showing like the camera work and how it's dynamic and cinematic and all that, which is fine, awesome, fantastic. A lot of games are doing that now. The combat looks good. Again, they even said it's very much like Batman Arkham Asylum, or the Arkham series, and that's fine to me as long as they're not shying away from it. Don't shy away from it. Embrace it, and it'll be good. And I'm happy that they're embracing it, and it looks good. Again, I love just the dance of it, different moves, the counters, everything just looked so good. And then even how he said, being able to explore these areas, and the fact that he said side quests, hidden items, this is I was thinking was just very narrative focused, that there wouldn't be there might be a few little side things here and there that you could do, but the way he made it sound is no, there's actually a bunch of side quests, side stories, you can actually equip different stuff on you and things like that. That's what he made it sound like, and I'm really curious to learn more. This game is looking so good, and I cannot wait. I'm so bummed again that it got delayed to next year, but at the same time I'm excited. They're clearly working on it. They're clearly putting a lot of love into it, and yeah, man, this looks so freaking fantastically good. I can't wait till Gamescom, and I'm praying that somebody covers it and shows it off in depth at Gamescom, because I can't wait. But yeah, those are my thoughts. That's my reaction. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like or comment down below. I'd appreciate any and all feedback. Subscribe. I'm streaming on Twitch, so please consider following me there at twitch.tv/JustAGamerInc, all together one word, or you can click link below. But what do you guys think of Replaced? Are you excited like I am? Or is this something you're not really into? What are your thoughts? I would love to hear your feedback and your thoughts on this game, because me personally, this is one of my most anticipated, honestly. But yeah, thank you for watching, and until next time, take care and have a good game.